we can do it any.
Yes, yes. Once the person
Oh,
says, okay, yes, you can do Reiki healing for me, so then you can do it anytime.
okay.
And like for some issues, you will be doing daily. But it's a small issue, you just do healing, and then after half an hour, you can call and say, how is it? How are you feeling? Like,
Mm-hmm.
uh, like my grandmother is 80, 85, 85, right? So one day she was not able to walk only, means she was not able to keep stand and walk. So
Mm-hmm.
my she's staying right now. She's staying with my mother for some days. So she likes to
Mm-hmm.
travel also. Sometimes she's in Mumbai, sometimes she's in Dahanu with my mother.
Mm-hmm.
So my mother called, kid, this is what it is. Now she also knows Reiki, so she was also doing. Then I did Reiki. Okay. After half
Mm-hmm.
an hour, we called her. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
how is it? How is she doing now? So she was fine.
Mm-hmm.
Then she was able to walk and do.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes uh, she is herself also a Reiki practitioner, my grandmother. So right now, except for the knees, other she is not having any other health issue even at that age. She's healthy. She has very good control over her food eating habits. That is
Mm-hmm.
her fixed, like everything is fixed timing. So from time to time she will eat less. So that control is there. Apart from
Mm-hmm.
that, she has no other health issues. So time to time anybody will fall sick, right? So when somebody sometimes she if complains something, then two, three, four people will do Reiki and then she will be fine. Sometimes
Okay.
we do call the doctor also because
Mm-hmm.
we don't know, so we do the like let the doctor check and everything,
Yeah.
vitals and everything. So
Mm-hmm.
uh, so we do that also from time to time, but otherwise she's like fine. So in this way, like once you do for a person, then the
Mm-hmm.
person knows, okay, I'm feeling better. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So another relative or distant relative of mine, like
Mm-hmm.
they know that I do Reiki, but they never call or anytime, like nothing like
Mm-hmm.
that. So but in the marriage, some marriage recently, I met him, and I did Reiki. That night he slept like anything, like had a very good sleep. And next day he called that since 3 years I'm not able to sleep properly.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know what you did. I got very good sleep. I said that is called Reiki.
Mm-hmm.
So Reiki can be done even like it's not compulsory that you have to sit in a quiet place or you need that music. It can be
No,
done anywhere.
anywhere,
And
anytime.
if it is
I
like
was,
a chaotic
as I
place,
said,
like
na.
I said, in you are in a wedding and you can do it.
Yes, yes, yes,
Even
yes.
crowded place.
Absolutely. See, in the beginning, okay, if you have some music or quiet place in the as a beginner, it's fine. But
Mhm.
as you progress, that's what I train my students. Like you can do meditation also in a market. Now some
Mm-hmm.
people,
Even like watching TV, you can give Reiki to your mom or your whatever.
yes,
So not that you need that, like if you're doing meditation, you need that environment and place, a calm, serene place. So in Reiki, it's not like that you will need, you will have to settle that environment and then start. It's
even in
not that way.
meditation, I teach people to meditate in all environments. I do my past life regression sessions also in on all environments. I just program them in that way that any sound will not disturb you. So you when you do meditation also, if you are in a state of acceptance, you will not have any problem. So it is a cultivation, and so I can go into deep meditation on a flight, on a moving train, even in the car, if I'm not driving, I can close my eyes and go into deep meditation.
Mm-hmm.
And many of my students can do that because that's how I train people. Because you are not in a uh, Vedic age or something like Sat Yoga or something. You are in a modern age. There are vehicles, there are different kind of sounds. You are living in a city, right? So there will be sounds. And even if you go in a jungle, don't you think there are sounds there? There are birds, there are different animals making sounds. The wind blows and the dry leaves from the trees will fall. That will make a sound.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are not in a state of acceptance, even that can break your meditation. So that is the
Okay.
practice. If you are able to do Reiki, as I said, in a marriage
Mm-hmm.
or any other in a marketplace,
Mm-hmm.
it will happen to you also. You will also be able to do in all circumstances. That is the mastery. That is a expert Reiki practitioner. Wherever you can do, and you don't need to do
Don't
for
need
a
to
long time
acquire.
also.
Okay.
You
And
don't need.
also
Mm-hmm.
when distance healing on, as I told you for my mom, so you visualize in case, and then you visualize the seven chakras, or you just visualizing the person, and even if she's in front of me on the video, so what do you visualize? Just the person, or like the seven chakra, how we are self healing? Is it like that? How do we do?
The person as a whole.
Only the person,
Okay.
not
The
that
Reiki energy
seven
knows.
chakras.
Reiki
Where to flow it?
energy is an intelligent energy. So Reiki energy uh, will flow the energy in whichever chakra is required, whichever organs, glands. So we don't use our brain so much in this because we just surrender to Reiki, and the Reiki energy knows best.
Because if
If
physically we are
you
doing, we will do on the chakras, right? So
Yes, yes.
when you are
If you
distance healing,
know,
you don't need to visualize the chakras.
not necessary because we are not doing on a physical body, and the subtle body is
Correct.
very uh, sensitive to these
Okay.
energies. You don't need to do for a long time also because the subtle body is energetic body, and this is also energy. So the healing happens very fast. It doesn't take
Hmm.
long time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So when someone is tired, like when my husband comes home and he is very tired, so how do we give Reiki to him? Where, which part of body we need to give a Reiki to him?
So if
Like feeling very low and very tired and.
First of all, you can charge Reiki water and
Mm-hmm.
make Reiki water. 5 minutes you charge the water, and
Mm.
in that you can have an intention that he gets energy, etc., etc., and then you
Mm-hmm.
give him to drink. Okay, that first thing you
Okay.
can do. You can give some juice or tea or coffee or anything that you want to give. You can give. That will give
Mm-hmm.
energy. Secondly,
Okay.
you can keep the if he wants to be touched, you can touch. If he doesn't want to be touched, don't want to be disturbed, you can keep your hands
Mm-hmm.
above the head, okay, little one
Mm-hmm.
half inch above, and give Reiki. So
Mm-hmm.
this will reach wherever it is required because Reiki energy anyway enters from the crown and then it goes into the different
Mm-hmm.
chakras, right? So there
Yep.
are the energy pathways from the like these hands and everything from the seven chakras. So wherever it is required, it will go. Just keep your hand
Oh.
above the head,
Mm-hmm.
anyway comfortable to you, and give Reiki
Mm-hmm.
for 5, 10, 15 minutes, whatever
Mm-hmm.
required.
Okay. And one more,
And Reiki,
like,
what? Sorry.
so sorry. Yeah, continue.
Yeah. So Reiki water, we can charge it, like we can do it distance also. Like for my
Of
mom, if I
course,
want to do,
yes, yes, yes. Now you can do
so you
it
will
because
just, we can imagine like the water, the bottle or something, and then I can tell her to drink that water.
yes, she can have a specific, like my mom has a like a
L-
copper bottle she has,
Correct.
and
Right.
there is a silver glass also she has. Okay, so
So you
she keeps the silver glass in the temple. Okay, so I know that, and she knows that, and she's also a Reiki practitioner. But sometimes if I want to do it, so I charge that water. I know that like once in a week I go and meet her also. So if you know that, or you can tell them also, okay, take one bottle,
specific one.
or
Mhm.
specific bottle, like, especially if it's a metal, steel, silver, copper, that is even better.
So we
Hmm.
need to
Even-
see the bottle first, whatever they have.
Yeah, even if,
Same thing, like visualize the bottle and
yeah,
charge. And
you can take a
Mhm,
tell them to send a picture of the bottle. So tell them to draw, drink water from that bottle only entire day.
mhm,
So that thing can be very good. So,
mhm.
you can charge that water, and you can at a distance also. You can also charge, like sometimes we have water containers, maybe like a pot, or maybe
Mhm.
like a
matka, matka.
yeah,
Matka, yeah.
steel or something, made of steel, or the water filter has the capacity to hold water. So all
Mhm,
those also you can charge.
mhm,
Those also you can charge. Somebody is in the hospital and they have some medicine, they put that saline or some medicine
Yeah.
mhm.
like
Yeah.
hanging. So even that can be charged with you can charge that, and you have an intention that this medicine has a very good effect on the body and heals the body quickly and has no
Mhm,
side effect. So in
mhm.
this way also you can do in a distance you can do the healing.
Okay.
You
And what about the small kids, sir? If they are not able to speak, like say yes, so instead of them, who can say yes to us?
Yeah, so see, the body language also speaks. First of all, they don't need too much of energy. So for adults, maybe you can do 15 minutes, half an hour, right? 1 hour
Mm.
also. But
Yep.
five, 10 minutes is more than enough. Sometimes they get charged in 2 minutes also. Means they will not take too much of energy.
So we need to ask their parents, and they, if they say yes, then we can
Yeah,
do
and
Reiki.
if they are running away, if they don't, if they are like, in their body language says that they don't want it, or that it's enough for them, then you can stop like that. So
No.
for their good, you can definitely do, if unless they
Mhm,
have a like some most children are generally healthy. Maybe they have some temporary health issues, some
no,
cough.
if any children is sick, if any child is sick, and I want to do Reiki on him or her, okay, so I need to ask
Yeah, you
their
can ask.
mother. Then
Of course, you are in Australia, so you have to take permission of their parents first of all.
okay,
You can't do,
yes.
otherwise you can
So
get.
whenever they are sick, we need to do Reiki. Uh, otherwise, don't need to do Reiki on them.
Your children you can do, but other people's children you have to take permission from their parents, and
Mm-hmm,
they should also feel comfortable. Some children
mm-hmm,
may not want it, and they might not speak, but they might indicate
mm-hmm,
from body language that they will push you or they will run away. Then they don't
mm-hmm,
need that much,
mm-hmm.
or they don't want the healing. Only some
Okay.
children who have, like, who are born with some problem, and it's a major
Mm-hmm,
problem. So these are
mm-hmm,
karmic things, maybe some past karma or result of past
mm-hmm.
karma.
Cannot
So,
be healed.
so that if they want, we can do healing. Definitely, there are some cases which come to us and we do healing, and they improve also. But in that case, the permission is very much required, because it's a karmic thing, right? The parents should agree, and they should. It's a regular healing also is required. But for small issues, the kids will get very quickly. They will be healed.
There are
Mm-hmm.
certain people who ask for Reiki during exams also. I've heard.
Yes, yes, yes.
So that same thing, distance healing, and then what do you think? Like, just that person
So many of
should
my students are there. They are
mm,
like they do Reiki for
board exams or so when the higher
for
study exam.
students. Yeah, they
Mm,
do for students for during their exam. So they do it so that they don't feel that much stress. They are not stressed about it. They feel good. They are able to remember. They are able to. So you can do distance healing for all these purposes. Just the intention changes, right? The
Mm-hmm.
the process remains the same. You need a
same.
name and picture of the person of the child, and the
Mm,
intentions. What are the intentions? These are the normal intentions, like the
right,
no stress, memory, concentration, and
right.
confidence, ability to write confidently, like that.
So, so we need to visualize the person, or we need to visualize the scene that they are giving. They are in an exam hall and they are writing.
See, once your intention is clear, the Reiki energy understands your intention. Okay,
Okay.
the Reiki energy is very, very intelligent. Uh, it will understand your intention, and accordingly, the Reiki will be sent. So, whether some people have this kind of thing that they visualize the end result,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then they do Reiki. Some people just visualize the person and they have the intention कि इसका exam अच्छा जाना चाहिए. The exam should be fine.
Okay.
And then they just do Reiki. So it's like every individual practitioner, Reiki practitioner is different. So
Mm-hmm.
either way will work because ultimately Reiki is the healer. We are a channel.
And
Reiki is
Mm-hmm.
the intelligent energy. Reiki knows what is best for that person also. So
Mm-hmm.
we are going the doing the Reiki for the person's highest good. So not only exam in life also that person will do better
Mm-hmm.
as the person goes. That is the power of Reiki. Reiki is sometimes people come with a particular problem, but uh, they have some other problems also. So when we are doing Reiki, many times what happens is people's many other problems
all
also get solved
it's all
Mm-hmm.
right.
because Reiki works at a higher level. It is a holistic thing, and the we may not know, even the person may not know
Mm-hmm.
that I have this problem. Many such problems also get solved automatically.